Hey, what's everybody? It's Ryan. So I just took some stomach pills and I got my coffee here. It's 9:42 a.m. and it's 4/6/2023. So sometime last year I was with my girlfriend with black hair. I'm really sad that the relationship ended. I hope to have a new girlfriend. Once a year I get with two new girls. Because I'm attractive and I'm big down there. Um, like I said, I had 5 girlfriends in my alternative school. Named Alicia Adele Mickley, Brooke Dirks, Tanya Dorsey, Nadia Pickett, and Sabrina Nicole LaRochelle. Only on one day when I was 13 I did things with Brian McGee. I had one boyfriend who was Billy Wesley Fouts or Shirley from the time until I was 17 until I was 20. And then after he left, I did things with Kelly J. Caldwell only on one day. In Maryland. Shirley was my life for several years in BHH and Black Girl World and things like that. Um, and I still have an attachment to Billy Wesley Fouts. But my life now is just sitting in my room and playing my Sims 4 with my Wicked Whims, Drug, Sex, and Violence mods. I have to get injections, or my dad will throw me out of 902B Jessica's Lane. For a long time, I believed in Hecate, which was basically this girl from The Ring, or from the girl that looks like the girl in the well from The Ring that followed me around all the time with a knife and a gun. And that's what got my disability approved in 3 weeks because she was so real to me. I don't know. I'm going to call this schizophrenia my experience with psychosis and hearing voices. I've been hearing voices ever since I was 21. And that's when they diagnosed me with schizophrenia. I went to the disability office, and they approved my disability in 3 weeks. And I have PTSD and bipolar disorder. Even though I'm Ryan George Fair, I never talked to Brandon Rogers, or Hot Banana Stud. I just had Billy Wesley Fouts as my boyfriend for 4 years. And like I said, my Aunt Sissy's one son died from heroin. And I was 17 until I was 20 when I was with Cheryl. But he wanted to keep our relationship hidden. But I was just sick of rip-off report exploitation. In 2020 or 2021 or 2022. And the Vicky Rice woman, I've been in BHH ever since I was 17. So she did have contact with me when I was 17. Unlike that video that she made. No, I've been in BHH ever since I was 17 because that's when Billy was my boyfriend. And like I said, only on one day when I was 13 I did things with Brian. And then after Billy Wesley Fouts left, I had my 17th birthday party. Well, I was with Billy from the time until I was 17 until I was 20. And then last year I was with my girlfriend with black hair. And really my job was to sell black web for those that watch Cheryl. Ever since I was 12 or 13, my stepdad would put me in closets and things like that. And I'm STD free. It's just my cousins Amy and Stacy could drive when they were 16 or 17. And I didn't get my license until I was 22 and my friend was shot by a police officer. And then, like I said, my other friend named Ryan Cherry got the coronavirus and died. And my birthday is coming up January, February, March, April. My birthday is coming up next month. I feel I've had a seizure from my Tourette syndrome before. I wanted Josh Knight to watch my video to verify that Jasmine and Brandy was a prank call thing. Because Jasmine and Alexis Brunson were the names of my first threesomes, girlfriend and her sister. And then, like I said, there was this boy with black hair and brown eyes that I hung out with named Jared that looks like Billy Wesley Fouts. And then, like I said, I used to hang out with this boy named Sean Ryan. And I was bullied by a boy named Rob Meyer when I was young. which makes me think about how Shirley would call himself Billy Myers. I clean my room every day and keep it neat, but I live with my dad, and my dad never taught me how to pay bills, and neither did my mom. And I went to an alternative school, which was called the Further School on the grounds of Maryland Shepherd Pride. And then I went to another school called the Air Center for Education. And like I said, I have a Hispanic friend named Javier that I talk to sometimes on my One Brian Fair Facebook. My voices will say evil things. Usually with my schizophrenia, it's negative. I never saw Hecate as being something positive. And you can read the Bible online. I used to read the Bible online. Alright, this is going on 12 minutes. I'm gonna call this my experience with schizophrenia and psychosis and hearing voices.